As you saw in the thumbnail, is the worst game throw ever, and I'm here playing as black. Here you go, have the full game and have fun. E4, D5. Okay, the classical Scandinavian defense stuff, which I want to play right now. Yeah, you expect what? Take, queen take, knight to c3, and then queen to a5. But it didn't happen. He'd played knight to c3 for some stupid reason. And I was like, okay, the d4, to b5, trying to counter, and I was like, a6, just run. Run for your life, knight, run for your life. I know it sounds funny. Now, knight to a3. Okay, classic stuff. e6, to target that knight and double his pawn structure. e5. Okay, not a crazy headwork stuff. For some reason played knight to h6, and this is actually a very old game of mine, so yeah, I don't remember actually why do I play these moves that I'm showing. I'm trying to recall my ideas while recording, so this will be a bit hard. Knight to f3, attacking my pawn which is defended. Bishop to c5, for some reason defending. I think I missed that day that my queen was defending that d-pawn. Okay, 6, obvious, you want to challenge the pawn that's in your territory. D takes c3, B takes c3. Opening the B file and preparing for some like aggressive things, I think so. Castle by me, because I was a really sometime a principal follower and sometime like a really badass player who started attacking me. His attack is reckless. Like, Tal did what? He controlled the attack. But I don't know what he can control. My king safety dies out of hell. Okay, now let's focus on the game. Bishop to c4. Yeah, obviously getting at a dead diagonal. By the way, no one will get that's a dead diagonal. b5, obviously, tempo stuffs of our classic 500. This we two are actually a 500 in the silo. Here it is, bishop to e2. Knight to c6, classic center stuff. Okay, castles. Both are maintaining pure theory. There's no drama, no nothing. Knight to c3, getting into the territory and attacking that pawn twice. 6 to defend, which I actually didn't notice. I think at the time that I was attacking. Bishop take knight, rook to e8. Okay, as you see, h3 to kick my knight away from its square and putting back into the goddamn worst square, I think. Okay, knight to h6, queen to d2. Obviously, you know what? Nothing. You know what to do? Nothing. You don't know because you did everything as per theory. So you just follow your holy brain with some legs. a5. You just try to be a bit aggressive. That's the 500 stuff. Knight to d5. I understand the idea. Don't even dare to ask me that. I just know undermine. I was busy undermining the queen side. I don't know nothing. Pawn take, bishop take, knight take, queen takes, b4, bishop to e4 to set some tempo, which I did. Now, queen to b3 is a good move to dodge, and it might be helpful in the really long run. Now I will like queen takes g5. Yeah, I noticed that right now after I say and play the move in audio. Not gonna lie. Now here we play, but not me. My opponent plays rook c1. On, I defend. Press e takes d5. And I want to tell one thing. We are more than halfway done to this game. You are like, what? It's a middle game. How are you so fast? Let's see. Pawn takes, bishop 6, blundering the bishop. Yeah, I blundered my rook as well. Like this signature move, if you put it to any player, even a random thousand, might be random 100, 200, 500. But if you put me at that time, I won't be able to explain my things. Blunder these two pieces, and I'm like, okay, this now I'm still lost. 6, rook takes, rook takes. I will say he meant to play this. He meant to play this. I'm saying for God's sake, he meant to play this. He played this by mistake. I took. I was like, ooh, finally I'm winning. And he saw he couldn't play this check to mate me. So he did what? Went here to mate me. And I was like, well, move your bishop out first. I was like, and then I faced with the worst, dumbest loss, as I predicted. Rook to d8, checkmate. And I was like, wait, what? And I was literally like, if I ever become a YouTuber, I will make this video about it. And here's the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. That's all our part. Hope we see you again in the next video.